Alright, welcome back to In Hood Fishing. I'm in City Park today with my good friend Tom, and this is what we call the culverts. It's by the equestrian farm over there, damn golf course over there. So today is a double whammy, rough and tough day to fish. Weather's nice enough right now, but a front came through last night and it knocked everything down into the 30s this morning, and it's in the 50s right now. This is a square bill I'm throwing. Another reason why it's tough, I said it was a double whammy day. Front last night, full moon tonight. It's what they call the super blue blood moon. So I'm just out trying to see if I can catch a fish. Now I'm going to do a bunch of different things because I have 4 rods with me. I'm going to fish with night crawlers and lures. I got 2 rods tied up for bass. Right now this is a square bill on this one. I'm going to do a shaky head with a finesse worm in a bit, and then, you know, sockeye, or if you will, crappie fishing with another rod. Just jig on a jig and float. I might use crappie nibblers. And then, you know, the other one is my ultralight cherry wood, which I will drop shot a night crawler with and see if I can catch fish this afternoon before the moonrise and after it. It's going to be rough and tough. This water is totally dead right now. You see all this dead vegetation right here? That's all hyacinth that died when it froze a couple of weeks back. There's a lot of it in the park. Dead hyacinth everywhere. This water is so dead. It is kind of early afternoon. It's almost 3. So let's try this shaky head. It's a purple worm. Lost the shaky head. It's a little too early in the day for crappie fishing. We'll put something else on that rod later, but let's see if we can catch a fish here in this dirty water, and then we'll go find cleaner water. Alright, this is not the park, but it's close by. This is Orleans Canal by Lake Pontchartrain. We're almost at the end of the canal. Alright, so I've got my ultralight just out there sitting down in the water about 10-15 feet out, and I'm going to put another line out on the bottom with night crawler. This is a size 1 Kale, and it is a dropper loop rig with 1 ounce of lead, and this is on that rod that had the shaky head on it. It's 20-pound braid, and I don't know what, I think this is 20-pound mono this rig is tied up with, from a barrel swivel down to a 1 ounce lead, and the dropper loop is about a foot above the lead. I'm just kind of looping this worm on here. I'm going to put a whole worm on and just put it out, and then I'm going to start throwing artificials here. This water has a little more activity than where we just came from, but again, it's kind of dead as well. He's got a line out with worm and a line out with cut bait on the bottom. So let's see if we can catch anything here. Alright, I'm calling this spot. I better get out of here before I break an ankle. These rocks are set at horrible angles for someone like me to come crawling over it. If I had cat feet, maybe I'd be better off, but I don't have cat feet. And this spot I don't think is going to get any better. Now, I did not choose this spot because of clarity. It is just as dirty as the park, maybe a little better. Has a little more activity. The reason why I chose this spot on Orleans Canal is because it's a deep hole. It's deeper than a lot of the canal, and I thought the fish would be more active in it. I thought there'd be a good chance of catching fish. Didn't get a bite here. He got a slack line. on a night crawler, and we're gonna go check out the Bayou St. John. Alright, so Tom and I came over to Bayou St. John. It's just the other side of the neighborhood that was behind us over Orleans Canal. It's not far away. And usually here at the sluice gate at Spanish Fort, when this gate is not open and there's no current here, usually I won't stay long. But I happen to be here to wait for my good friend Alex to show up. So we're going to fish here till he shows up. He should be on his way. And then we're going to move further down the bayou. Water looks a little cleaner. I'm just drop shotting a worm. I got a fish. I'm at Robert E. Lee. It's taking drag. I've got my drag loose, but I'm only using 6-pound test. I don't have a net. The net is in the gear bag. I don't know what I have. I'm still on Bayou St. John. I don't want them to break me off under that bridge. Hey, run to the car and grab that blue gear bag. The blue gear bag out of the back. I didn't think I was going to catch a fish. I'm pretty sure this is the fish. Let's see if we can get him to the top. Oh, that is a nice fish too. Look at the size of that fish. I don't know if you can see it. This camera doesn't do well in low light. There's a net in that bag. Pull it out. Yeah, this is a cat. I got a catfish. The channel cat. No, or a blue cat actually.
Shit, that's what I wanted to catch. Shit, that's the species I wanted to.
Look at that. He's about 5-6 pounds or better. You're going to have to come over and lay on your belly and reach down. Or I can do it.
No, I can do it.
Be careful of those rocks. Some of them are loose.
Okay.
Like, keep a hand on the railing. Now lay down. Oh, he's gone under there.
Lead him right head first into it. I'll bring him right in. Oh man, I gotta be...
Nice.
Nice cat. Alright.
A cold front and a full moon. Super blue blood moon. Oh, that's a channel cat. That's not a blue cat.
Oh, is this a real pale channel cat?
Yeah.
Still a cool fish.
That's like a size 1 Aberdeen hook, which is a little piece of night crawler. He didn't hit real hard. I thought I'd snagged, and then the bottom started moving. Look at that. That is a fat little channel cat. Look at that belly. Look at your belly, look at belly. Yeah. I'm so happy. I didn't think I was going to get anything. Alright, we're going to let this one go. I'm not keeping fish today. There you go. Nice. Getting a bite here. Ooh. Missed it. I should have just let him have it. So off camera, I lost a fish on the jig, and Tom over there lost a blue cat. You know, a little blue cat come off. It seems the darker it gets, the more bites. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna let it again. And the moon is out. Look how big that sucker is. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty big. Alright. I was trying to drop the hook size down on that one line that I kept losing that fish on, and I got one on here. It's not huge. Whoa, look at this.
Nice.
Caught myself an eel. Not necessarily what I wanted to deal with. Little eel. There you go.
I wasn't gonna keep fish tonight, but keeping this thing, look, it's pretty big.
Yeah, he's nice and about an inch thick.
Yeah.
He's nice and fat.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Perch. Oh, the warmouth?
It's a warmouth, yeah.
Oh man, I've been wanting to catch one of those too. You guys are catching all my target species.
Go long,
There's a pond by the lake that's like filled with perch and warmouth. I'm probably gonna go hit it tomorrow.
At this time of year, in here, there's always a lot of bait that stacks up because this is deep and it'll stay warmer.
Why do you fish it at night?
Just Sakale, that's what we'd like to catch right now, crappie. They're more active at night.
Really?
And the bait comes closer to the surface at night here. You don't see it right now, but it's there.
I've seen some bait on the other side. Y'all don't try the other side?
We were going to, but we started catching fish over here, so we're still over here where we're catching fish. But yeah, over on the other side, it's shallower. It's shallower. I'm gonna turn this off.
No, of course not.
What's your name?
Ahmed?
Ahmed?
Ahmad.
Ahmad?
Yeah.
This is a subscriber that just happened to walk up, and I'm blinding him right now. Ahmed.
No, you're not blinding.
I'm letting him fish with us. He's just having fun watching us catch fish. He should catch fish too. So we were talking about crappie and sakale fishing. Two different things, but one fish. So let's see if Ahmed can catch a fish here with us. Alex is doing pretty good in this corner here. You should try to outdo him.
I will. We're competing actually, as a matter of fact. It's pan fish competition. Here.
Competitive. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. All right. Have a good night. Yellow bass. Nice little gill.
Oh, there's an eel. Look at that.
Nice.
You got yourself an eel. You're unhooking it too.
There we go.
Eel number 2, yeah. It's a little one. Come on. Be serious about it.
These fish have serious commitment issues. Take it.
They're so slow that we can't strike on the first little tap or we'll miss them. We gotta let them have it. Whose fish is it?
It's a nice gill.
Who caught it?
I did.
Oh, yeah, I see Alex's hook is right there.
That's not a bad gill. Huh?
She caught an eel and a gill tonight. I'll let you deal with that, Spaghetti. That's not a bad gill.
Not where he wanted.
All right, Tom.
Got these cool little things on his fins on these little guys.
All right, see you later. All right. As you can tell, I am done. It's a little chilly, it ain't too bad. It was a pretty cool session. We all got to catch some fish. Ahmed just missed some fish, but it was nice to meet him. Met another subscriber. As you saw, we were just driving by. But it is done, and we are done, and my good friend Tom has to go back to Wisconsin. And I have to go back to the house, but I will be fishing again soon, so I'm going to say this. See you next time.